Ladies and gentlemen, my name is CS Killer Kid Boo, and I want to thank you all for being a part of Thursday Night Titans. Thank you all for coming out. We have a stellar show here for you tonight as we have six-man tag team action. Also, that is right, Yusuf himself from Tuesday Night Goss is here with us tonight. This will be a spectacular. See, I am so excited. I forgot what show this man's on because he goes up against the chosen one, the face of Thursday nights, possibly the most dominant man in all of the WFCW in Willie. So, I'm excited. I can't wait to see that tonight. Also, we have that huge triple threat match to decide who is going to go up against Elite for the WFCW Women's Championship. Big E is here tonight, and he will be doing commentary for the Willie Yusuf match with some outstanding news that I just can't wait for. So without further ado, let's get into tonight's wonderful, epic masterpiece of a show. Welcome to Thursday Night Titans! As always, thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for being a part. Hit that like and subscribe button. We are coming at you from Hampton, Virginia. The Titans are taking over the US of A as we speak. This will be a hell of a show as we have tag team action kicking things off first, as it is the two challengers, John and Duggo, going up against the two champions of Donnell and the IC champ of Mr. John Rogers. And like his shirt say, when you get into the ring with him, welcome to the neighborhood. But John Sr., this man has been poised. He has been on a mission to get that IC title. Ever since he won that match, that fatal five-way match, becomes the number one contender, John has been on a hunt. He has been constantly improving, constantly pushing himself to the limit. And also, Doug, you cannot deny that Doug is hands down one of the best professional wrestlers in the entire game. He is a dominant force. And him and John, two very, very hungry challengers, are looking to go after two champions who got to success, who got the championship gold on a journey that wasn't easy for them. But they took that opportunity and they ran with it, and they have been dominating since then. You gotta admit, John Rogers has been on a tear. He is a spotlight here on Thursday nights, and he is also somebody I don't want to get in the ring with. You gotta give the credit to where it is due. And Donnell, he's been so hungry since he got here, and when he won this lightweight title, Donnell said it best. I'm a champion. I did it. I will fight. I will defend. It does not matter because my legacy starts now. And on October 17th, all four of these men will compete. Donnell will go up against Doug defending his lightweight, and John Rogers will go up against John Sr. for that IC title. But tonight, they are teaming together. This is going to be outstanding. And here comes Doug. Here comes the true chosen one. This man, the longest reigning
weighing in at 200 pounds,
cruiserweight champ in WFCW history. He dominated that division, and he said he wants to get back to dominating. And I cannot wait to see that match between Donnell and Doug. I know they're going to tear the house down with their high flying, their technical in-ring skill. It's going to be a hell of a show. But tonight, the highlight of it is Tuesday night versus Thursday night. Gods versus Titans. This past Tuesday, I had the privilege of watching as our fellow Titan, Little Butch, beat Earl. He beat him on his own show. And here comes Mr. Master John Sr. This man has been on a hunt. He has been magnificent. He has been constantly improving. And he said it himself. He will seek that IC title. He will go head to head with John Rogers. And he said it himself. He said, I will take what is rightfully mine. It is his birthright, he said, to become the Intercontinental Champion. But I know it is not going to be easy. Trust and believe that. Now we got our two challengers who are going to be working together here. But on the 17th, there is no partners. You are one-on-one with the other one. And here comes Donnell, light heavyweight champion of the world.
And their opponents first.
And I am confident that he can beat anybody. That's why I said when him and Doug go head to head, it is going to be one hell of a show.
Heavyweight champion, Don L. Anderson.
Also, comment in the chat, who do you think is going to win that women's triple threat match? Shalonda, Stephanie, Mary. Also, comment who you think is going to win between Willie and Yusuf. I am going with Willie because Willie is the total package. He is the all-in-one package. And here he comes, the hottest man on Thursday nights. If you did not see when this man got the opportunity to face Chris for that IC title, he beat Chris. And then in the rematch, this man came out as a full head of steam, non-stop, maneuver after maneuver in a dominating fashion as he was able to retain his IC title. He was taking the great one, Jay New. The people chant Jay New to the limits before Anthony interrupted a classic.
John Rogers.
Hey, listen, I'm letting you know right now, Willie, he is truly that he says he is. He is a total package. You love him or hate him. Size, power, speed, in-ring skill. Willie has it all. Hey, look, Tuesdays, y'all can't talk because Little Butch came into y'all house. A guy who doesn't even wrestle much anymore. A guy who's focusing on being a manager. But he came in your house and whooped ass. And here we go. Starting things off is Doug and Donnell. These two will face on the 17th. And wait a minute, what's going on here? What's going on here? Hey, Doug is telling John he's going to start it off. But John wants to go. A little miscommunication here. But Donnell and John Rogers seem to be on the same page. A little miscommunication. But let's see how they work together. And here we go. A nice lockup. Doug going straight to the headlock maneuver. And Donnell now pushed him to the rope. Bouncing them all. Nice arm drag takedown by Doug. And now another lockup. Here we go. Ref gets in there to break him up, give him some space. And now another lockup. Donnell going to that arm and shoulder area. And look at Donnell just reaching and tearing away. Trying to slow Doug down. Pushing Doug up off him. And Donnell try to go for a revere back. But Doug with the quick reversal. Now Donnell so quick to get back on the other end. Smith with the standing insecurity. Doug with a stomp to the chest. And now his own standing insecurity. And Donnell rolling out and rolling. That's so quick how quick he is. Getting tossed over. And now Doug He is going to suplex Donnell from the apron to the ring. I will literally say out of the cruiserweights, Doug will be the most technical, while Donnell is the quickest. Big boot to the face of Doug. Clubbing blow to the back. And now Donnell is taking Doug by the head. But, snapmare takedown now. Kick to the back. But Doug, you got to hit me harder than that. Missed with the single leg drop kick. Oh, these two trying to do something magnificent together. And Donnell, look at this. Right into a neck breaker. This is what the lightweights of Thursday night do. And look at this. Donnell with a hurricane on the Doug. Doug is loopy right now. And now Donnell going right back to that arm and shoulder. He has targeted a spot on the body that he wants. And now Donnell picking up Doug. And now, nice Irish whip to the corner. Big boot to the face by Doug. But Donnell with an elbow. And now lock up. But Doug pushing Donnell up off him. And Donnell now got him in the headlock. Donnell hoisting Doug up. Michinoku driver. And Donnell trying to keep Doug away from that corner. That is smart by Donnell. And now throwing him right to the corner. And Doug now tagging in. And look at this. Look at this. Ooh! That's got to put your spine where your stomach is. That looked like it, but Donnell eating through the pain. Oh, never mind. That must really mess up because Donnell was quick for the tag. And here comes Mr. John Rogers and John Sr. They go head-to-head on the 17th. But a snapmare takedown by John. Big right hand counter by John Rogers. Running in Hurricane Rana. And look at this. But John, the man that is poised to become a champion. He said he's going to come into that neighborhood and he's going to tear the doors off the hinges. And that was just the brutalizing that shoulder on John Rogers right there. And John Rogers dragging John away from the nice stomp. What does he got playing here? Yeah, that's right. Don't deny John Rogers. He has some power. He has some power to his game. And a sit-out powerbomb. Gut wrenching him off the ground. Only a 1 count. And that is why John Rogers is so hot. He has such an innovative style. And he's going to go for it again. Looking at the crowd. Again. Now, your tailbone should be gone after 2 of those. But John Sr. right back to a shoulder breaker. And now look at this. Queen suplex. Oh, big forearm. And now look at John. Look at John. What is John? Ooh! That's going to give you some whiplash right there. Big right hand counter. Another right hand by John. Oh, and tossing. John Rogers tossing him over. And look at John Rogers pointing to the sky with the people cheering him on. Hey, listen, I know there are like 6 Johns in the total of the Wfcw roster. I'm getting tired of calling these Johns. But look at this. Bam! DDT! That springboard DDT onto the apron. This is what makes John Rogers, like I said, makes him so deadly. That innovative style. It is just so damn good. And look at that insecure. Spinning heel kick. And look at this. Dropping John Sr. head first onto that apron. But John Sr. so quick with a fireman carry counter. And bam, another spinning heel kick. The ref is up to 6. Donnell is looking. Donnell happy. He ain't upset. He is happy. And John clubbing blow to the back. And John cracking his head first. We are up to 8. The ref to 9. And both of these men get back in there. Big clothesline by John. Slowing down the Rogers. And a stomp to the face. Uh-oh. John, like he's looking to hit that raging demon. He's looking to hit that raging demon. He got the arm hook. Lifting him up. The raging demon. And that like it hurted John Rogers. And now John Sr. going in for the cover. But Donnell so quick to break it up. But look at John, and now look at Doug. And look at this. John, he knew he had John Rogers beat right there. And now a clothesline. Another clothesline by John. Look at this, off the ropes, diving clothesline. And look at this. He is making sure that Darnell does not get a tag. What is Darnell doing? And look at John, now showing his power. Sit out power bomb of his own. But John Rogers with the shoulder takedown. And now, don't tell me. Is John Rogers going to go for it? He is going for a beautiful day. Oh, his spine is gone. John rolled right out of the way. That spine is gone. And John, look at how quick he is to capitalize on that mistake. And here we go. Oh, man. You asked earlier that it looked like there was some tension between John and Doug. They're looking like they're a cohesive unit right now as they start the Canadian Stampede stomp on Mr. Rogers in the neighborhood. They are stomping the neighbor out of the hood of this man. And look at Doug. That semi drop kick to the rib cage. And Doug going in for the cover. And Mr. Rogers with the kick out. But John Rogers, big knee to the face on Doug. John Rogers trying to get himself back into it. Trying to feel from the heavens. Big forearm. Big forearm again. And look at that switchblade. And John Rogers, I feel it too. But Doug, you can't give Doug no time. I don't give a damn how good you think you are. And look at John Rogers. Bam! Super kick. The roll up to the super kick. But Doug kicked him right in the back of the knee. Doug, Northern Light suplex into the pin. And Doug now beating his chest. Doug now feeling it. And Doug, elbows by John Rogers though. And John Rogers now hoisting Doug up. Falcon Arrow. And John Rogers, what does he got playing here? Going straight to the top rope. Going for a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And he got it all on Doug. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Doug. And look at John Rogers. No, he ain't got much left in the tank. Tagging in the pressure. Darnell. And Darnell. But look at Doug. Insecurity. Insecurity to the side of the head. Look at that. Elbow to the knee. Look at Doug. Doug showing you how it's done properly. And he got all of that on Darnell's chinny chin. But Darnell, you got to kick harder. DDT to the mat. And Darnell trying to go, but Doug with a clubbing blow to the back. And now it is Darnell. Get up off me. Darnell trying to go for a running insecurity. But Doug, no way. He's not going for it. The Duggo stop. And that is lights out, people. That is lights out. It's over. 2. Nobody, and I mean nobody, really gets up out of the Duggo stomp. Look at this right here. He tried to go for a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Bam, landed right on his spine. And then the Canadian stomp, stomping this man's soul out of his body. And then right to the rib cage. And then John Rogers right here, pow, on the chin of Doug. And then I thought it was over right here. I thought it would be over right there. But Doug said, no, we are going to keep our momentum going. And they didn't look like they was going to get along in this one, but damn it, they got along. I got to give it to these two. They took the fight. That was one hell of a tag team match. That is why these are the best that you will get to see. Oh, man, I'm a little hot off of that one. Woo! Oh man, congratulations to both. Can you imagine what's going to happen on the 17th where Darnell goes one-on-one against Doug, John Rogers and John Sr.? Those are going to be two outstanding matches, and I can't wait for them. And now it is Elliot and Prom King. These two have built a little rivalry over the past weeks. Prom King picking up a big victory over Elliot just a few weeks ago. And now tonight they are doing a rematch. This leads back to that fatal five-way where they were all competing for their IC title. Elliot and the Prom King were going back and forth that entire match. And then, when they had their one-on-one match a few weeks ago, they battled like never before. But it was the Prom King that hit the prom kick and lights out to Elliot that got on the 1, 2, 3. And I got to give it to Prom King. Since he came to this Thursday Night Titan, since he came to WFCW, he has been improving me, impressive each and every week. He has been doing an outstanding job. But nonetheless, you cannot deny Elliot. Elliot may not have been stacking the big victory, but everybody that gets in that ring with Elliot, they all come out and say, he has a counter for everything. Elliot is truly one of the most underrated superstars that people don't talk about. I'm telling you right now, Elliot, you are a future world champion. I see it, I feel it, I know it, and I know that you and Prom King are about to go out here and put on another epic. And here he comes. And like I said, you can see it each and every week. Elliot has been slowly improving his body frame. He has been hitting the gym. Look at these arms now. Each and every time you see Elliot, he is getting bulkier and more lean. Look at this man now. And I'm telling you, Jay New, you are looking at a man that could possibly be a threat for that title when the time is right. I like how Elliot bounces up here. Look at this. Like he's shaking the foundation when he bounces. Ah! Also, the great one, the People's Champ, is in 6-man tag action here tonight. That will be a good one as well. And here comes the Prom King. You look at him, you may think, oh, he likes to dance, but watch when he gets in that ring. He puts on a show. That hurt just looking at it.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 200
I don't know, I just get into it when I see Prom King coming to the ring. I just get the movement. I start moving like Jagger with him. A very, very young talent, has a long career ahead of him. And like I said, he is this good at the early stage of his career. Imagine where he's going to be a few years from now when he reaches his peak of his career. I don't think no one's going to touch him. Hold it. There you go. Hey, we watching you too, baby. Slow it down now. A little lower now. A little lower. Oh, you can kill it now. And here we go. Elliot and Prom King match 2. And Elliot, whoop for a power close from out of the gate. But Prom King with the reversal. And Prom King gut buster on the Elliot. Oh, try to go to a kick to the face. But Elliot taking him down. But Prom King, hey Elliot, we've been through this before. And Elliot, listen here, rookie, you still got a ways to go. But I gotta respect Elliot. When Prom King beat him, Elliot didn't disrespect him. He didn't say anything wrong. Elliot said, I gotta give it to the kid. He knows how to treat a fella. And look at this, a little one-upsmanship between the two. I ain't gonna lie, their legs are gonna be terrible for the rest of the match. They keep this up. That is just tearing away a ligament, joints, and tissues all in that leg. And a lot of Elliott moves, even Prom King moves, come from him utilizing his legs. But Elliott, this is what I'm talking about. There's a counter right there with a jawbreaker. Try to go for it. Prom King had that clothesline scouted again. And now tossing Elliott over the top rope. And now Prom King gonna suplex Elliott. Bam! And the Prom King with a big knee to the back. And Elliott wisely rolling to the outside. But Prom King, you don't taunt Elliott. You don't do that. And now Elliott trying to take complete control with the Dragon Sleeper. But Prom King with those big knees to the head of Elliott. Missed with that diving clothesline. But Prom King with a quick reversal on Elliott. Oh, try to go for the double stomp. But Elliott, this time he connected that clothesline. Third time's a charm. And we know Elliott, he likes to try to slow the pace of the match down to move at his pace. Got him up. Elliott hoisting Prom King, but Prom King pushing Elliott over, getting out of that power slam. And now, Michinoku driver on the Elliott. But Elliott got right back up and missed with that single leg big boot. And Elliott, look at this, again with the reversals. Bam! Beautiful suplex by Elliott. And now Prom King taking that one. Elliott with a kick to the gut, slowing him down. But an elbow by Prom King. And the Prom kick out of nowhere on the Elliott. Knocking Elliott glasses to the 5th row. Elliott did not see that coming. 1, 2, but Elliott kicked out. That's how quick he can hit the Prom kick. Wow. Elliott with a big jawbreaker though. And now Elliott trying to hoist him up at Prom King again. And look at Prom King. Face planter. And a stomp to the back. Uh-oh. And the Prom King. Prom night. Bam. Going in for a cover. 1. Only a 1 count dead as Elliott has really been shook. Ever since he got hit with the Prom kick, Elliott has not been able to get back in this. And now, tossing Elliott over the top rope. And Prom King is in complete control now. Somebody pass Elliott glasses back to the front. And look at this, Elliott, oh, with a reversal there, Elliott. Wake up, bam! Quick power slam by Elliott. Elliott now trying to wake up, big chop. And Elliott, trying to go for a T-bone, but Prom King reversed into a roll-up. And the surprise roll-up on Elliott. That came out of nowhere. I am shocked and amazed just like all of you. That literally came out of nowhere. I believe that we need to get Elliott his glasses back because he was not seeing nothing after that kick. And right here, Elliott tried to go for a T-bone, but Prom King with the roll-up, surprise roll-up at that, and got the legs and arms locked.
Here is your winner.
And now Prom King going to take a victory dance. And Elliott, I don't know what to say there. You was building on there, but he just caught you with that surprise. That is the first time that the surprise roll-up has ever worked that I've seen. Nonetheless, that was an outstanding performance by Prom King. Big props to Elliott. I believe this is far from over between these two because I know for a fact that Elliott got to prove to himself that he can be prom king. And now it is AJ going up against the master of the discus clothesline, the archer's archfiend himself. That's right, it is Tommy, a man who has been on a roll, an unstoppable roll, built momentum, and that discus clothesline. He said it has everybody's name on it. It's just a matter of time of when it comes for your head. And AJ, we got to give this man the credit that he deserves. He has been putting up big matches. He has been taking people to the limit, but he's been coming short against Willie. Last week, Big Country interfered in the match against AJ and Willie. In my eyes, it was a good match. It was a hell of a match between these two. But Willie fought through the chokeslam of the tombstone of Big Country and picked up the big victory over AJ. But AJ is not letting that slow him down. AJ told me himself after the match, after the show, we had a talk. AJ said that his main mission now is to make Willie's life a living hell. But he's not going to stop from reaching that championship monarchy. He's going to keep going until he gets a championship around his waist. But he's going to damn sure make sure Willie doesn't have anything as long as AJ is here on Thursday nights. Now that is something I gotta admit, AJ will, he definitely gotta watch out for that discus clothesline.
The real deal, AJ.
But also Tommy gotta worry about that AJ kick. We've seen that jank dethrone Tyrone. We can also say AJ got the abdominal stretch because Tony tapped to that in. Who tapped to the abdominal stretch, Tony? I tell you. I don't know why. I just love AJ entry. It is so swagged out. The man takes his sweet time coming to the ring. He embraces the spotlight on him. AJ said he is here to win, and now he is here to make Willie's life a living hell. The war between him and Willie, I tell you. But we do know who is the next challenger for the Wfcw World Title, and that is Willie. He said after John and Tyrone, he doesn't care who it is. Willie, at the next Thursday night type of review, Willie wants that championship match, and I can't wait till he has it because it's been a long time coming for him. But here he comes, the Archer's Archfiend, the master of the discus clothesline, the head hunter. Look at this. He has pointed out the aim so precise as he head hunts. This man, Tommy, I can tell you right now, after the first time they encountered WFCW owners, he said he felt bad because he got counted out. He said he let the team down. But then when he had a second opportunity, discus after discus after discus. And now he is just looking for the next target to knock off. With the Fireflies in there with him. And AJ looking across. Tommy looking ready. I don't know how Tommy's not burning up and all that. And Tommy right out the gate with a super kick to the face of AJ. And now look at this. AJ with a kick to the sternum. Elbow right to the face of Tommy by AJ. AJ hoisting Tommy up now. Picks Tommy up and a gut buster. Oh, missed with the soccer ball kick. But Tommy tried to go for a German. AJ elbow to the face. Kick right to the gut by AJ. And now AJ throwing Tommy to the rope. AJ try to go for a belly to belly, but Tommy break the eyes and then a clothesline followed by that. And Tommy with a big kick to the back. Now picking AJ up, but AJ with the clip up. Big shoulder truck. And Tommy, look at Tommy picking AJ up off the ground and dropping him by his neck. Oh, and AJ with a big chop, but Tommy with a right hand firing back. AJ reverse, Tommy to the quarter. And now AJ, big chop to the chest. Hitting that beat chest of Tommy. And Tommy with a stomp to the back. And look at Tommy. Look at Tommy with a submission lock. Tommy got a submission lock in. And AJ, is he going to tap? No, AJ, we're trying to reverse it. Oh, it knee to the back of the head. And then a fist. And look at this, AJ, headbutt dropping Tommy. Clothesline counter. And you see Tommy, he's working that arm. He built those clotheslines up to build up that discus. And AJ taking advantage now, but Tommy not giving up an edge. Counter for counter as these two continue. And Tommy now chopping at AJ legs. But AJ so quick on that reversal. And now AJ hoisting Tommy up on the top rope. Tommy, Tommy don't like heights. And Tommy, bam! And look at this. Tommy, yeah, you know Tommy, he's killing the head. And I like Tommy's strategy because it's so smart. Kill the head and the body will fall. But AJ, big body shot with a big right hand. And Tommy, bam, dropping AJ with a clothesline. And now Tommy picking up AJ. But AJ so quick with the reversal. Oh, they bump into each other. Now AJ got him. What is AJ going to do here? Pushes him off to get some space. But that was a mistake because now Tommy got him. And now what's Tommy going to do? Try to get some space. And AJ with the kick, but Tommy sidewalk slam. Hey, AJ so quick to get out. Tommy didn't know what to do there. And a kick to the gut. And now AJ, going after that. Oh, yeah, that's smart. Take out Tommy's arm. Take it out now. But Tommy using his weight to trend in the shift in midair. And look at Tommy hoisting AJ up. Dropping AJ face first into the canvas. And Tommy going in for the cover. And AJ with the kick out. Tommy, he has his sights set. But AJ had it scouted. AJ had it scouted. And AJ throwing Tommy to the outside. What is AJ going to? AJ using this time to take a breather as he almost got his head taken off by that discus clothesline. Try to go for a body shot. And look at AJ with the kick up again after that diving forearm. But Tommy, super kick to the gut. AJ trying to go for another elbow. And Tommy, AJ is not going to have a head after the night. And look at the reversal there by AJ. Some power of AJ right there. We know he has some strength, but not that damn much. The ref is up to 7. And AJ throwing Tommy right back into the ring. And now AJ with a stomp to the back. And then an elbow right to that spinal area. And another stomp. Just tearing away at Tommy. And another elbow. And AJ, after repeated stomps and elbows, went into a cover. But Tommy was not having it. And now AJ hoisting that carcass of Tommy up. And AJ with a crossface submission. AJ with a crossface submission. But Tommy crawling to the ropes. Tommy reversing it. AJ trying to take the arm out of Tommy, but Tommy with a palm strike. And AJ tossing Tommy over, Tommy hanging on. AJ trying to go for a right hand, but Tommy with the reversal. And Tommy hoisting AJ up. But AJ breaking the eyes of Tommy. AJ, take down on the Tommy. And AJ, oh, knee right to the head. And AJ stays a Mr. Perfect right there. Just beautifully executed. And picking up Tommy now. And going back to the crossface. Taking that arm out of it. And Tommy crawling and crawling, reaching. And Tommy had no choice. AJ, what a big victory here tonight. Making Tommy submit to the crossface. Oh, wow. And AJ and Tommy holding that arm that he just submitted with, man. You know it's hurting him. And a mutual respect there. Tommy, a world-class athlete. Oh, man, so we get to see this man watch his boyfriend start, huh? And I'm going to give this a round of applause as well. Because Tommy came out strong. He came out the gate with a head of energy. But it was AJ who picked up the victory via submission with that crossface. And I cannot believe that Tommy tapped out. You saw the pain on Tommy's face as he was crawling, as he was reaching, as he was trying to do it. But condolences to both, man. Shout out to both. Can't wait to see what the future holds. And here we go. It is Tyrone teaming with the Empire of Pain, the tag champs of Warren and Dirt, as they go up against Jay New, Tony, and the new Raymond. This will be a match for the ages. We know Tyrone and Jay New are destined to battle it out on October 17th. But tonight they are in 6-man tag team matches. And this will be nothing but epic, as we see how Ray and Tony worked as a tag team in Ray's debut match. This will be a good one. Warren and Dirt has been dominating the tag team division here. On Thursday nights, you know, I can literally say they are in contention to be in talks of the best tag team, but even it grinds my teeth to say this, David and Cooks are just, they're on another level, but Warren and Dirt are slowly reaching. Now, I'm not even going to say so. They are reaching that level. And this is what it's all about, as Tyrone is looking to keep his energy flowing. He has his eyes locked in on Jay New in that title. But Jay New said it himself, we are in the people's era. And you think I'm going to let some man by the name of Tyrone come and take my championship on the People Show? Jay New says no, 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 no. This, I want to know how the chemistry is going to work. And we know that Warren and Dirk, their chemistry as a tag team, you can't deny what you see here on Thursday nights. But their team with Tyrone, Little Butch, has 2 weeks off for his outstanding victory this past Tuesday. Tyrone, you're just not a happy camper, are you? You know, you get opportunities, you get what you want, and you still find a way to talk shit. Shut up, take your opportunities to be happy. But this is Jay New's first time back. We also want to give Jay New and Tyrone a pat on their back for putting in work, for causing a ruckus in England last Saturday during that chump of a God show. But Jay New, you kind of let us all down when you try to get the jump on Yusuf, but got hit with a jawbreaker. But we all know, Jay New, that you are the people's champ, and mistakes happen even to those that are in your caliber. And here comes Tyrone. Tyrone got some fans out here.
Introducing first, from Maryland.
And here he comes.
At 325 pounds.
The number one contender for the WFCW World title here on Thursday nights. I want to know who the hell takes his bike back up there if he got the keys. I'm not going to lie though, Tyrone is hungry since his return. He has been on a ruckus. He fell short to AJ, but nonetheless, he has still been on a tear. And here comes Do Dirty and Warren. The Empire of Pain. And look at them mocking those fake contenders on Tuesday nights, the Dangerous Alliance. That's right, show them how the entrance really look.
Tag Team Champions, Derek Dude Dirty Newman.
And Warren and Dirk have been dominating Jacob and Caleb in this best of 7 series. They have been whooping the skin off of Jacob and Caleb. But look at this. These two were on the verge of probably not even getting further in the WFCW. But follow under Little Bush leadership. Look at them now. Their career has been rejuvenated. And here he comes. Here comes the great one. Here comes the most electrifying man on Tuesday or Thursday night. The People's Champ. The man that's in there said, we are in the People's Era. Jay New.
Wfcw Heavyweight Champion. Champion. John the Great One Newman.
Listen here, Anthony and Yusuf. Warren and Do Dirty are showing you that you only use great interest when you wear gold. Until the Danger Alliance has gold, they can't do anything. And look at this man, the most electrifying man on Thursday nights. And look at this, as he looks down on Warren, Dirk, and Tyrone, but he looks at the people. And look at the way they looking up to Jay New. Even the ones in the rafters are still looking their heads up to see the great one, Jay New. And I can tell you, when him and Tyrone collide, you ain't going to see no technical. That's going to be a straight up fight. But here they come. Here comes Tony. Here comes Raymond. These two, and look at Ray's face. Look at the intensity on Ray.
And his partners at a combined weight of 620 pounds.
Tony said he is back to dominate, and Ray said he is here to help him get back to dominating.
The chosen one, Cox.
These two are freaks of nature. And look at this. These are two towering freaks. Look at that. They just Ray looking directly in the eyes of Do Dirty. Jeez, man. Tyrone, these guys are on your show. Why are you insulting them? Anthony, when you can actually afford a shirt of that caliber, then you can talk. J. New, take the clothes off. J. New, what you doing? J. New, you can't battle in your uniform. Oh, Tyrone. Oh, J. New says if Tyrone don't like the shirt, he's going to wrestle with it. Big headbutt. And let's hip toss counter. And Tyrone with a reverse DDT onto the People's Champ, J. New. J. New said he's keeping everything on for this fight with Tyrone. J. New with a kick. And look at this, the strength of J. New. Playing with you, Tyrone, but he ain't done with you. Look at J. New. Bam! Stepping on Tyrone's leg. Somebody called the ER. Two old dudes battled it out in the ring. Stomp to the chest. And now Tyrone trying to pick up the great one. Oh, slamming Tyrone's shoulder first. J. New kind of tired, tagging in Tony. Tyrone tap. Two old head. And one going for a clothesline, but Tony with the duck. And now Tony, Irish whip Warren to the corner. Tony hoisting Warren up, but Warren so quick. DDT. And now picking up Tony. Dang, they look so much alike. I be getting them confused. And Warren, strong Irish whip. And Warren, look at the takedown on a Tony. And Warren is, look at Warren feeling the power rushing through his veins. And bam, hip toss. But Warren with the clip up. And Tony needs to tag out, and Warren stomping that shoulder and rib cage in. Look at Warren, big right hand, knocking the icon out of Tony. Oh, but Tony with a good arm breaker. And now Tony throwing Warren to the corner. But Warren so quick with the reverse elbow by Tony to Warren. And now Tony, look at the back of Tony. And Warren fighting. Warren does not want to be in that corner. Warren with elbows, fighting his way. And look at Warren. Look, wait, what's Warren doing? The strength of Warren! Bam! And look at Tony. Oh, here comes Ray. Ray and Warren. But Warren shut Ray Monet like running to a brick wall, huh, Warren? And Ray with a kick. But Warren with a reversal kick right to the gut. Oh, Warren trying to go for that Superman punch. But Ray picking Warren up. Got Warren up. Flatlining him outside out off his shoulders. And Warren throwing Ray right to the corner. Big boot to the face. But Warren elbow and another elbow. And Ray with an elbow of his own. And now Ray got Warren on his shoulder. But Warren, get up off me. Russian leg sweep. And Warren. Oh, man. All right, look at what Warren. Shout out to Little Butch who taught him this technique. Hoisted him up on that top rope. They got Ray. No way. And Tyrone and Dirk going to the top with him. No way. No way. Triple powerbomb from the top rope. And Tony gets it in to save Ray. But Tyrone with the scoop slam. But Tony reverses into a neck breaker on Tyrone. And right now, tossing Warren. And Ray try to hit Tyrone. Warren slowly getting to his feet by the elbow. And Ray. And now Ray finally getting Warren to the corner, but Warren with a big boot. And now Warren throwing Ray to the corner. Whoa, Warren missed with the splash. Warren again. Warren so quick with these reversals. But Ray trying to get himself back into this and tossing Warren corner to corner. And again, tossing Warren to the corner. And now Ray, a big Irish whip. He has tossed Warren from north, south, east to west. And Warren, oh, you go this way. And Ray, oh man, these guys are not letting each other do any type of tagging action. They are reversing each other. Ward, what a big boot there. Trying to go for a right hand, but Ray, what a, oh, down Ray. But Warren, again reversing, shoulder truck dropping Ray. Warren, oh, trying to go for that Superman punch again. And now Ray, hoisting Warren up and dropping Warren again. But Warren showing that resilience and keep fighting. But Ray got him in the corner. Big boot. These guys are trading blows. This is a straight up brawl. And Jay New is just looking as he sees blow for blow. And Ray with elbows as Warren trying to hit a Samoan drop. And Ray, gorilla press slam. And that took a lot out of Ray. And look at this, here comes Jay New. And here comes Tyrone. They both had their breather. Clothesline miss. Tyrone with a punch right to the head. Jay New knee right to the gut. And Jay New belly to belly. And now Jay New slowly taking his time. Reaching at the neck and head. And now picking up Tyrone. Oh, but Tyrone, it took a lot to get his leg up that high. Big shoulder truck by Jay New. That's from his old football days. Jay New hoisted Tyrone up. He's trying to hit him. The victory bottom. And now Jay New setting up Tyrone. Jay New hoisted Tyrone up. The Jay New stretch out powerbomb. He got it in. One. But Do Dirty breaks it up. And Ray dropping Do Dirty. And now Tyrone, you know he got bad knees, going after the old man knees like that. But Jay New, bam, like he said on his shirt, the people's champ, fighting like a people's champion. And Tyrone with another stomp. And what's Tyrone got playing here? Oh, whatever it was, Jay New with that big ass knee to the face. Big clothesline. And Jay New trying to get Tony once back in. But here comes Ray, whose spinal cord may not be intact after that triple powerbomb. And Ray now throwing Tyrone. And here he goes. Uh-oh. Ray and Tony looking to end it all. As Ray got Tyrone up, dropping him with the muscle buster. Tony coming up the top rope with the double stomps. Tony going in for the cover. And Warren breaks it up. And Tyrone taking this battle to Tony now. Tyrone got that big bear claw around Tony's throat. But Tony with those big mountain elbows to the face of Tyrone. And Tyrone, what's he doing? Oh, Tyrone needs a breather. And now here comes Do Dirty. And Do Dirty telling Tony, bring it on. And Tony said, bork. Bam. And hoisting him up again for a second time. And Do Dirty came into the game telling Tony to bring it. And now Tony with a camel clutch, but Do Dirty gets out of that. Do Dirty, a submission specialist in his own right. Damn, running that CO. And Tony, Tony about to deliver that power game to Do Dirty. And we seen how Tony gets when he's upset. Tony again. Bam! What was all this when you was a single competitor, Tony? And Do Dirty throwing him over the top rope now. And look at Warren, look at Warren, look at Warren! pulling Tony Hart off the apron. And Tony, so quick to recover, throwing Do Dirty back into the ring. And now picking up Do Dirty. Tony throwing Do Dirty to the ropes. And now look at Rick. Oh, and they're trying to hit it on Do Dirty now. And Jay New looking on in gloriness. Bam! Going in for the cover. But this is why Warren and Dirk are tag champs. You see how quick Warren gets back in that ring? Uh-oh, and here comes the great one. Here comes the People's Champ. And look at this. Look at the People's Champ now. Just beating on Do Dirty. Didn't I tell you to come to Sunday school, boy? Elbow, come back, boy. And now the People's Champ. But Do Dirty with a big knee to the face. And look at that. Hip toss. Shoulder, no. Jay New, you know you got bad knees. Club and blow. Throwing them to the ropes, bouncing them off. Do Dirty trying to go for that elbow. But Jay New. Jay New to the bad knee. The bad knee. And Do Dirty flexing on Tony now. And now Do Dirty with the knee to the back and a chin lock on Jay New. But the People's Champ taking Do Dirty down. And Do Dirty, oh man. Jay New, oh, Do Dirty duck. Do Dirty using that speed over Jay New. And now to the boom, but Jay New with a takedown. Hoisting up Do Dirty, but Do Dirty. Dirk with that jawbreaker. And look at Dirk. The walls are dirty. Do Dirty. Going for the walls are dirty. He got it locked in that bad back. But the power in the legs of Jay New. Do Dirty with a right hand counter. Oh, Jay New gets out of the way. And now Jay New hoisting Do Dirty up. And Do Dirty again with a forearm counter. Jay New taking Do Dirty down. Jay New with a leg lock locked in. A leg lock is locked in. And Do Dirty, look at that. Look at this. Jay New legs are completely out of this one. And Do Dirty tosses Jay New over that top rope and again with the flex. And look at Ray. Get out of his face, Ray. Get away from him, Ray. And Ray with a big right hand on the Do Dirty. But Do Dirty with the reversal. Jay New, big headbutt. DDT on the Jay New. But Ray tossing Do Dirty. But Do Dirty again with a quick jawbreaker. Oh, missed with that spinning heel kick. Missed with the soccer ball kick by Jay New. Do Dirty running back into the ring. Jay New follows up. Do Dirty rolling back to the outside. Oh, now he's back in. And Do Dirty. Look at this. Ooh. Dropping Jay New on the back of his neck. But Jay New, this is why he's the People's Champ. He continues to fight. And Jay New hoisted on a dirty, reversed it to a bulldog. And Jay New is taking a lot of punishment. Do Dirty taking a breather to get himself together. Holding that rib cage, as you know he is in a lot of pain at the moment. And Jay New seems to be, oh, never mind, he has been arisen. He's arisen. And Do Dirty showing his power now. Bam! Anything they can do, Do Dirty can do better. Going in for the cover. But here comes Ray. And Do Dirty with the victory. Pinning the People's Champ. What an upset. That was one hell of a six-man match. A badass battle between all six men. But Tony right there delivering those trifecta power bombs. We gotta admit though, Jay knew he fought like no tomorrow.
Here are your winners, Tyson Edwards, Derek.
But Tyrone, Warren, and Dirk are standing tall on this night. Will Tyrone stand tall on the 17th over Jay New? Only time will tell. That was one hell of a six-man match. That was one hell of a match. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is our first of two main events of the evening. And this is one of the ones I have been looking forward to the most. It is Stephanie Mary Shalonda. The winner of this. The winner of this goes on to face Elise at the all-women's pay-per-view for the biggest prize in the women's division. That's right, the WFCW Women's Championship. And I can tell you right now, whichever one of these women win, Elise knows it will not be an easy task. They must know that it will not be an easy task to overtake Elise. They gotta know. They gotta go in with a head of steam. Now Murray was rightfully the number one contender, but then she lost to Shalonda. Then she lost to Stephanie, and then she tried to attack Elise, but got the stuffing beat out of her. So comment below, who do you think will be the number one contender? Who do you think will be the one to face Elise? Because right now, these are the three best that have the opportunity of dethroning Elise. Any one of them has the capabilities of doing it. Like I said, Mary, I don't know. She was on the head of steam, but then it kind of rolled over and slowed down. But one of these women here will go on and face Elise. Making her way to the ring first, it is Mary. And here comes Mary. I don't know what happened with Mary. She was looking strong, but these past few weeks she has been looking like she has lost a step, has lost her edge a little bit.
Making her way to the ring from Maryland, Mary.
And this is my last match I'm calling of the night. After this, Mr. Big E will be calling the next match, the main event. And like I said, he has some news that is going to shake the foundation of the WFCW. Now we're not going to deny, Murray is very skilled in that ring. She is very tactical. She is craft. She has the technique to get the job done. But these past few weeks, she has not been getting the job done. And here comes Stephanie, one of the powerhouse of the women's division. I gotta give Stephanie her prop. She fought hard and bravely against Murray to pick up the big victory. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go with Stephanie in this one But here comes the odds-on favorite, Shalonda, the queen of the people.
Samantha.
Shalonda with a new attitude, a new look, a new day upon us for her. Can you imagine if she wins this tonight and goes on to face Elise? Oh man, the trash talk between J-Nu and Yusuf before that battle is going to be hilarious. Mary, Stephanie, Shalonda. One of these women will go on to face Elise and Stephanie. As Mary and Shalonda duke it out, Stephanie says screw it. She's going to give the... And look at Shalonda. Look at Shalonda. And look at... Oh, Stephanie missed with that leg drop. And Shalonda take down on her Mary. And oh, big punch. Takedown. Arm takedown by Shalonda on the Stephanie. And look at Shalonda go. Look at her go. And look at Lil Mary letting the two bigger women duke it out while she sit back. And now Mary getting her hands dirty. Dropping the elbow to the chest. Taking down Stephanie. Knee right to the back. And look at Shalonda try to go for a belly to belly, but get hung up on a top rope. It's Stephanie. And Shalonda, big clothesline to Murray. And Murray with the clip up though, and a big knee to the back. And now Murray trying to go after Shalonda, but Shalonda with an elbow to the face. And a big shoulder truck. But here comes the power game of Stephanie. But Shalonda going right back to the arms. She knows that's but Stephanie, she hit her right in the shin with that elbow. That is a very unique spot to hit somebody. Chop for chop. Oh, and a kick right to the gut. And now look at this. Backdrop. And look at Stephanie go down. Ooh, that's gotta hurt on Murray. Oh, that had to hurt. And now, now Murray seizing the opportunity. Oh, missed with the kick. And Stephanie got her up on her shoulders. What is Stephanie driving her inside out into a miss? Did you see that? Oh, a big roundhouse kick to the head of Stephanie. And now Shalonda following up. Oh, now she's going back in the inside of the ring. And she got her on her shoulders. Samoan drop on her Stephanie. And Mary. Oh, Shalonda. Oh, but Mary caught the leg. Taking her down. And what's Mary going to do here? Mary going for a Boston Crab on Shalonda. But Shalonda ain't going to tap. Taking Mary down. And pushing little Mary right up off her. But Mary grabbing by the hair, taking Shalonda down. And now drawing her attention to Stephanie. But Stephanie fighting back with a kick to the gut. Big right hand. Steph hoisting Mary up. Steph slam. Steph slam. And Stephanie going in for the cover. But Shalonda breaks it up in 2 3/4. And now Stephanie throwing Shalonda to the outside. And you see her raise her hand as she wants to be the women's champion. And now going back at Mary. One. Oh, Mary only letting the one get there. Oh, missed with the big knee to the back. And now Stephanie getting hung up on that top rope by Mary, and Mary slingshotting her off. And look at Shalonda buying her time, breaking up that pin. And now Shalonda and Mary. Mary got Shalonda, but Shalonda showing her gymnastic days from high school. And look at the stomp to the chest. And now grabbing Murray. Swings bombing her out of there. And Shalonda. Samoan drop on the Murray. And look at this. Look at the tie up between two powerhouses. But Shalonda. Oh, one for the punch to the gut. Kick to the gut now. And hoisting her. Oh! Old school slam. An Olympic step. And now she's going to the pin on Murray. 1, 2. And Murray with the kick out. And look at this. The head scissors locked in, but Murray now getting out of that submission-like hold. And Murray, hold it, bam! Big right hand by Murray. 1, 2, and Shalonda kicks out at 2. And a big knee to the back. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at this. Shalonda going in for an armbar. Oh, but I don't know what happened right there. And now Stephanie, sidewalk slam. And Stephanie, and we know Stephanie has submission hold. And look at this, Steph slam. And she is going to lock in that submission on Shalonda. Pull it and wrench it and tear it away at Shalonda. But Shalonda, bam, get one arm free, will deliver 3 consecutive elbows. But now Murray's back up. Murray dropping Shalonda on her head. But missed the clothesline on Stephanie. Stephanie, but Murray was not about to get hit with the Steph slam for a second time. And Murray now will punch after punch. And look at the snapmare takedown. Into the Dragon Sleeper. Oh, Murray was able to get out of it. Going in for the cover. And Shalonda again breaking up the cover. And now look at this. Reverse. Kick to the leg. Another kick. But oh, caught the leg by Stephanie. Big punch to the ribs. Fireman Curry counter. Another kick to the legs. And look at this. Another takedown. And now Shalonda drawing her attention to Mary. And it's rolling Murray up. Going for the quick cover. Only a 1 count there on Mary. And now Shalonda trying to get back in the position. But Murray with a big right hand. Oh, and a kick right to the sternum. Another one. And look at this. Look at Shalonda going for another submission. And oh. But look at this. Hurricane Rana on a Stephanie. Oh, ooh, a kick straight to the damn skull. Missed with the clothesline. But Shalonda, Shalonda building up some steam. Building up energy. And it's only her and Stephanie in the ring. But Stephanie, jawbreaker counter. Running STO, dropping her. Going in for the quick cover. One. Only a 1 count. And now Mary back into the ring. Club and blow to Stephanie. Murray hoisting Stephanie up. Dropping her straight on her head. And Murray, Shalonda seems to be in La La Land at the moment. 1, 2, but Stephanie with the kick out. These women battling like no tomorrow as they all want that opportunity. And Murray with a surprise roll up. We've seen this happen once tonight. Oh, and he kicked out at 2. And Murray, big right hand to Stephanie. Big right hand to Stephanie. And Murray trying to get rid of another factor. Murray hoisted her up. Suplex. And Murray going for the cover on Stephanie. 1, 2. And Murray fought through it all. You gotta give Murray her props there. Now we know it will be Murray going 1-on-1 against Elise at the all-women's pay-per-view. And I got to give it to these three women. They put it all on the line tonight. Literally all on the line. Mary took the opportunity when it was best. And now, Elise, you know you have a date with Mary. Hey, listen here. It was Mary in the first place, but Mary, after taking L after L, I think this is a big moment for her. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and my privilege to hand over the headset for the next match, as I have the rest of the night off, to the WFCW owner, the big man himself, the CEO, Mr. Big E. Thank you very much, Earl. And I gotta admit, I just called you Earl. CS Killer Kid, but you guys all look alike. I gotta admit, man, you did a hell of a job commentating. This is actually my first time here on Thursday night since we went live. And I can truly say that this has been one hell of a night. I literally need to come in more often. And I bet you all are wondering what the big news is. What's this monstrosity news that I have for tonight? But before I get into that, we know Yusuf is going against Willie. Yusuf brought Elise here to root him on, so I put Ebony in Willie's corner just to make sure things don't get out of hand. But the announcement that I have is that at the WFCW All-Women's Pay-Per-View, it will be Jocelyn and Carmen going against Ebony and Queen Latoya, going against Shalonda and Stephanie now. And these 6 women will all compete in the first ever 30-minute women triple tag team Iron Man match. And the winner of that will be crowned, and I mean they will be crowned, the first ever WFCW Women's Champions. Or should I say better, Tag Team Champions. I'm telling you all now, at this women's pay-per-view, we are about to embark on history. We will have the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. That's right, the first ever women's Money in the Bank contract. You will see new faces at this pay-per-view. This is only a small embarkment that these women are about to go on. And then we will have the women's Queen of the Ring tournament. And I have a special title made for that woman. That title will not be defended at all. It will not be defended. But that woman will be the Queen of the Ring. The date will be in December. I'm still working out the time frames because we got a lot of stuff coming up. But it is going to be a beautiful night for the women of the WFCW come November 7th. And like I said, new faces are coming. Keep your head up. Now, let's get to this match. Now, the stipulation I want to say for the winner of this match. Let's just say if Yusuf was to win. And you know, Yusuf has a bone he wants to pick. Well, if Yusuf wins here tonight, I'm giving Yusuf the privilege and honor of picking his very own 3 members to team with him at the brand versus brand battle. That's right. If Yusuf wins, he gets to pick the 3 men that he wants on his side. If Willie wins, Willie gets to pick the 3 that he wants on his side. And those 4 men will go at it in a traditional 4-man elimination 8-man tag match. I cannot wait for that. At the Battle of the Brands pay-per-view. That is going to be so glorious. So, let's get right into this main event. The women's show, it is November 7th.
Making his way
and
to
here
the
comes
ring,
the showmaker, Yusuf.
And representing the Triangle of Terror from Maryland.
This man, Yusuf, I'm truly impressed. We had our differences. You know, we bumped heads, but I truly am impressed with the athlete that he has truly become, the leadership that he has taken. The way that he has performed. Has he become a leader in the locker room? You know, when I walk around Tuesday nights, I hear a couple guys say, hey, you know, Yusuf, he leads. You know, I told Yusuf to his face, I am happy that he took an initiative. He took it upon himself to draw blood, to come to Thursday Night Titans and draw blood. That is initiative, and I respect him for that. But now the war is getting real with these two shows. They don't like each other. They can't stand each other. And that is what makes it all the more better. Because I personally am in love with what I'm seeing. But Yusuf is truly that showmaker. He is truly the best. Elise coming to the ring. What use? She didn't bring her championship with her, but that is the women's champion. And I know she probably crossed paths with Mary in the back. She knows that she is going to face Mary. And Yusuf got to give the man his respect. But it's funny because the guy that he's going up against is a guy that he was brothers in arms with just a few months ago. Oh, how quickly the tide have changed. But now here comes the master of the Willie Hammer. Some people call him the total package. They say he has it all.
And from Maryland, weighing in at 235 pounds.
They say he has everything that it takes to be a champion. And I truly believe that Willie will be a champion. I know that he chose his prize to be that the next pay-per-view. He is the main event in the title match. And I gotta admit, Willie, he deserves it. He is long overdue. And I can't wait to see what he does. Now, a little side note is that whoever wins this one goes up 2-0 on the other show. So if Willie wins, he's Thursday nights is 2-up over the Gods. So let's see if Yusuf can get this going 1-1. And here we go, Yusuf with a kick right off the gate. And Yusuf, you know, when it comes to power, we cannot going to deny Yusuf. But now there's a lockup, and Willie charged him straight to the back. And now, Yusuf with a clubbing blow. And Willie with a big clothesline taking down Yusuf. And Yusuf with a kick right to the gut, taking Willie down to one knee. And now he's hoisting him up. Suplex. And then a jawbreaker. Big clothesline again by Willie. Willie says he's not going to let Yusuf come in his house and try to get a victory. Just like how Little Butch picked up that big victory on Tuesday night over Earl. And now look at this. Hoisted him up. Good suplex by Yusuf on the Willie. Yusuf looking in complete control, but now Willie trying to get that momentum back. A little back and forth action by both men. Jawbreaker by Willie. Arm drag takedown by Willie. Yusuf. And big close up to the back of the neck. And look at this. Good arm drag takedown by Yusuf on the Willie. And now Yusuf picking up Willie. Throwing him head first into the quarter. And now Yusuf hoisted Willie up. A little snake ass action, dropping Willie face first on that top turnbuckle. Hoisting Willie up on his shoulders now, but Willie reversing to a jumping DDT. And now it is Yusuf who needs a breather away from the Titan that is Willie. Are we seeing the guard in retreat right now? And Willie showing him the respect, telling him to get back in the ring. Oh, a big right hand. And Willie, look at that. Look at this drop toe hold. And Willie got that hand around Yusuf's neck. But Yusuf with the reverse into a roll up. 1, 2. Oh, and Willie transcended it. Oh, and Yusuf kicks out. And look at this, kick right to the gut. Oh, Yusuf with a big right hand. Picking Willie up and turning Willie inside out. And Yusuf going in for a quick cover. Only a 2 count there. We've seen what Willie can do. We've seen what Yusuf can do. We've seen how both of these men give it their all each and every time. And now Willie got Yusuf. Wait a minute. I thought he was about to hit him with the Willie hammer out of nowhere. But Yusuf, so quick, throwing him to the corner. Big clothesline. Elbow right to the chest of Willie. And now Yusuf with a stomp. Yusuf picking up Willie now and tossing him across the ring. And now Willie going to the outside to get a breather. But Yusuf not letting Willie take a moment to breathe. Shoulder truck through Willie. And I think Willie may have hurt his collarbone on that one. And that man took a little out of Yusuf as well. And Willie with the fireman man carry counter. And now Willie getting back on his feet. But this has been back and forth action between the guard and the Titan. And now look at Yusuf, but Willie again with a reversal. These guys are former good friends. They know each other so well. But Willie, Willie getting that second win. Hoisting Yusuf up. Big backdrop, telling Yusuf to get up. And now an earth-shattering spine buster that even the real Titans will wake up from. And a spine-cutting spear. 1, 2, and Yusuf got the shoulder up. And now the big arm drag takedown. And now Yusuf taking Willie's head, beating his head on that top turnbuckle. And Willie is seeing stars right now. Big clothesline, and Willie showing why he is the power of the two. Yusuf with that clip up. And Yusuf, Yusuf going for the showmaker lock. The showmaker lock for Willie. Damn, that was the quickest I ever seen somebody get the showmaker lock. Willie was so quick with that. And a big right hand by Willie. And Yusuf so quick on the reversal. And now, oh man, took too much time there. Oh, but Yusuf with a reversal of his own. And Willie, get your butt back in that corner. And Yusuf, knee right to the face. Side kick right to the gut. Oh, Yusuf trying to go for a standing enziguri. Big boot by Willie, dropping Yusuf. And another spear. And Yusuf kicked out again, and Willie can't believe it. And you gotta wonder, what is Willie gonna do now? And you caught him with that steady enziguri that time. And you's going in for the go. 1, 2, and Willie. I was about to say, Willie, don't lose to no standing enziguri. And Yusuf going right back to that Showmaker's lock. Going right back to the Showmaker's lock. Yusuf got it locked in good. And Willie tapped out to the Showmaker's lock. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yusuf. A back and forth battle between both men. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when you play with your food. Willie got out of that Showmaker lock the first time, but the second time, right there, that kick right to that head, right to the temple. And right there, but Yusuf.
Here is your winner,
and now, oh man.
Yusuf.
Oh man. Whoa. That is how you do it, Yusuf. Michael, that is the best that you have to offer here on Thursday nights. It's no wonder this show is in a trash shithole that it's in now. Yusuf, you represented Tuesday nights so well. You see, Michael, the reason I'm a better general manager than you ever will be is because I produce gods while you produce baby titans. Yusuf, pick the best of Tuesday nights to be by your side. Here you go, Mr. Big E. Sorry about that. Well, some people get kind of energetic around these matches, huh? Nonetheless, that was one hell of a match. This is one hell of a show. I want to know who Yusuf will pick. We'll find out in the coming weeks. You got plenty of time, Yusuf. Take your time. Watch them over a series of matches. The time is there. So now, because I'm enjoying these little show versus show matches every now and again, it just sinks my mind. So, I'm going to do something a little more interesting. Next week, on Thursday Night Titans, we're going to have a rematch of Earl versus Little Butch. Nobody at ringside, just them two. I'll be commentating that one, and I will tell you to just be here next week. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for being a part of the WFCW. Thank you for helping us constantly grow. Thank you for making this even more memorable, even more epic than it already was. I want to say I appreciate you all for coming out. All you at home, all you here in attendance tonight. Thank you for making the WFCW what it truly is. Good night, like, subscribe, and I will see you Tuesday night for Tuesday Night God, and we'll be back here next week for Thursday Night Titans. Later, goodbye, get safe. Later, everyone.